Now in this video, I'm going to explain equivalent fractions. Now an equivalent fraction are fractions that are equal and represent the same amount. Let's look at this example. Say I give you this picture. We can see right from the start, looking at the green area, that 1 out of 2 are shaded green. Over here, this is broken up into 4 now as opposed to 2, so the denominator is going to be 4, and we see that 2 out of 4 are shaded green. But looking at this, if the black lines were just to disappear, you can say that 1/2 equals 2/4 because the area shaded in is the same amount for both circles. Now, how exactly does this happen? Well, let's see. We're saying that 1/2 is equal to 2/4. So there's some way I can rewrite this number here on the left as 2/4. So we want the numerator to be 2. And we know that 1 times 2 would give us 2. So let's multiply the top by 2. But whatever we do to the top of the fraction, to keep it the same, we have to do it to the bottom. So 1 times 2 is 2, and 2 times 2 is 4. And there we have it. 2/4 is equal to 2/4, which is equal to that original 1/2. Let's look at another example. Say I give you these two squares. You can see that the square on the left is split into 3 equal pieces, so the denominator is going to be 3. The square on the right is split into 6 equal pieces, so the denominator on the right picture is going to be 6. The amount that's shaded in green on the left side is 2, and the amount that's shaded in green on the right side is 4. But again, if we were to remove those black lines, we'd see that these areas are equal to each other. The green area over here is equal to the green area over here. So 2/3 is the same thing as 4/6. So those are equivalent fractions. Now we got 2/3 is equal to 4/6. So that means that 2/3 can be written as 4/6, or 4/6 can be written as 2/3. So let's try to change the 4/6 into 2/3. To get from 4 to 2, we need to divide by 2. And whatever we do to the top of a fraction, we have to do to the bottom of a fraction. So let's divide the bottom by 2 as well. 4 divided by 2 equals 2, and 6 divided by 2 equals 3. So 2/3 equals 2/3, which equals that 4/6. This works because when we're dividing by the same number on the top and the bottom, we're not changing the value of the fraction at all. This would be dividing by 2 over 2 is the same thing as dividing by 1, or multiplying by 2 over 2 would be the same thing as multiplying by 1. And any number times 1 is just that original number based on the multiplicative identity property that we learned in one of the very first lessons. So in this one, we're looking at 1, which is the shaded green, out of 4 pieces. And on this one, we're only looking at 2 out of 8 pieces. So 1/4 is equal to 2/8. And we can see to get from 1 to 2, you'd multiply by 2, and 4 times 2 is 8. So 1/4 is equal to 2/8.